It is the second half of May 2020. It's raining outside. I got a nice newsletter from the pastor at my church, Dean. Not only is he good at his job, but I like where his head is at, the calm that he has, and the calm that's in his thoughts. You can tell in the newsletter. It sounds like he knows where he is with God. Early this morning, I was reading the paper, and there was an article about Americans and their church and religious affiliations, how enrollment at membership at churches has fallen off, and why. Well, that it has fallen off, not really saying why. And it was written by a person who calls himself a weird Christian, or a punk Christian. That was the name of the article, Punk Christian. Good article. I was reading it slowly. I'm going to read it again. I might send it off to Dean, to Pastor Dean. My friend Steve has been asking me questions about what am I doing with these videos? Why am I doing them? What do I expect? What do I want from the videos? And this is an espresso. Wow, it was strong. I have an espresso machine. The purpose of my videos and the shooting of the videos, the planning of them, was to deepen my practice. And it's working. It makes me question things that I thought I was sure about, or to go deeper into, I don't want to use the word belief or beliefs. I want to say go deeper into my practice, which would be deeper into my relationship with God. Very good. I like the way I said that. Not to explore my beliefs. To me, a belief is something that is found within the mind in the form of a memory. Something we read that we remember in the form of a memory in our mind, a belief, which is good and fine. Beliefs can be great, but beliefs are not permanent. The body passes away, memories stop, the belief ends. What is more exciting to me, and why I like to go deeper into my spiritual practice, is that the part that doesn't end when the body ends, my beliefs, the part that doesn't end when the body passes is the solid part. It's practically all I want to talk about with the video. In my mind, I do this every day. I will say about something I've read or see, is this real, what I'm seeing? Or is it a construction in my mind? Or am I applying something from my memory about my relationship with this person in my background and how they behaved in my so-called past? So I'll ask, what is real here in this world that I'm reading about the history of Christianity, or about a famous spiritual leader, Thich Nhat Hanh, Rumi, Christ. You read things that they say. I read things that they say and they do. And Rumi, I could read his poems. They're translated, but even so, you get a good feel. And what I'm interested in with Christ is that which is permanent and real. It's the God part. I'm still curious about religion, about what Christianity has done with its dogma, ideology. I'm still interested in that. But the part that's solid, the real part, I'll call it the God part, is the part that I'm practicing with my video camera here. I have a new, did you notice I have a new lens? Everything in the background is fuzzy. I'm shooting it at f1.4. This lens will has quite a wide opening, and when you shoot at f1.4, everything's blurry except hopefully me. I'm in focus. I hope I have that set correctly. All right, so with that as a background, where I'm at today, I want us to do something. I want to do something. I want to ask the hard questions. And then I want to, in a certain state of consciousness, attempt to answer the questions. So let's make up the big questions. Let's think about what are the big questions and what do I really want to go deeper into with the camera. And if you're watching this as a video, what is our most burning concern or question or questions? It's a funny little, tiny little handle. I don't like touching around the rim with my hands because of the virus issues. I don't know where the virus is. You can't see it. So I don't know if you're supposed to picking that up by the handle or you're supposed to be holding it like that. But I'm trying not to touch my face at all or my nose with my hands. Okay. We're probably both going to agree question number one is, what is God? Question mark. Do you like that one? Let's try to tackle that. Let's just come up with the questions, the hard ones, the ones that you wouldn't want to be asked in front of sitting on a stage in front of your peers and friends and a wide range of people who have lots of different beliefs. And you're on stage and put the microphone in front of you. Oprah put the microphone in front of you. Or the preacher from your church in front of everybody in the community. What is God, they say, holding the microphone? Ooh. A lot of pressure there. But we can do it here. On this porch, there is nobody in the room. We don't have to be afraid. I'm not afraid. I may respond differently, though, if I was on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Because the camera's on and she's sitting there. And everybody's going to watch Oprah Winfrey. Okay, what is God? Number two. What do you want question number two to be? Yeah. I'm guessing you want question number two to be, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Who am I, perhaps? What am I supposed to do? Did I guess that right? That's not my question. My question number two is, what is the plan. The plan, of course, is the meaning of the universe. God's plan. What is the meaning of the universe? Is there a plan? What is a plan? What does it mean? Not bad, huh? All right. Number one, what is God? Number two, what is the plan? Those are the big ones. Those are the broad ones that encapsulate everything. Everybody, everywhere, forever. See what I mean about wanting to focus on the real in the spiritual practice, that which is true always, or not true always. But seeing broadly, actually asking a question about the universal nature of the universe. How does this body fit into that plan? That's pretty cool. I heard that some people, when they found out that they were terminally ill, meaning found out that instead of dying when they were 75 or 80, the doctor told them they were in fact die when they were 50. That the cancer had spread too quick and they were not going to be able to catch it all. Then, in the days, weeks, or a month after they find out about this, first there's terror, usually. Then I've heard them say, I've never felt so good. I feel at peace. I love that. That they feel at peace. I'm guessing they feel at peace because now that they see that their body is going to end its existence in its current form in a near term, they're not going to live too much longer, let's say. They know down deep what their role is in the universe. Not to die. It's just that what the plan is. Oh, they're not thinking about their position at work, about something they want to do with their life, writing a book. All of a sudden, those questions have been answered, and what is left is clarity about the universe and their position in it. And the emotion that goes with that is peace, calm. It's funny, isn't it? You have a big shock to your psychological system. You're going to die soon, and you wake up, and then find peace. And those things which are not important in your life, what had not been important, are extinguished. It becomes clear. They're not part of the plan, and they dissolve. That's cool. That's why I like it when I hear somebody say that. Or more likely what I've heard, the wife who says to the husband who has been diagnosed as terminally ill, says, "How can you be so happy? Why are you so calm?" And he says, "I don't know. I just am." She's not calm. But the guy with the cancer is. Not everybody feels that way. Some people don't wake up. Some people find out their cancer is going to bring their body's experience to to a sooner end, and they do not waken up. They just go into fear, or they're suffering, physical suffering and pain. That's Steve wanted me to, in a previous video, he said, Paul, you're not allowing enough space for people that are suffering from pain. Back pain, cancer that hurts, you can't breathe well, lung cancer. That kind of suffering is a different kind of suffering than the suffering of the psychological self who thinks something's wrong. Some suffering is real. Most suffering of mankind, though, is in the false self, out of the ego. I'm not sure why I just said that. No, because the person with the cancer in the story we just made up, he feels at peace. The man with the cancer, terminally ill, feels at peace. He's not suffering emotionally, he's at peace. Maybe he'll have physical pain as the months go by, and the cancer hurts somewhere, or he has lung cancer and he can't breathe well, struggling, can't catch his breath. I know what that kind of suffering feels like, pain of the body. What is God? What is the plan? Do you have any other questions? Any big question I've missed? No. This one, I'm gonna guess, right, number 3 for you. What do you think I'm guessing? I already gave you a hint. Who am I? Who am I? Question number 3. Good. That's a biggie, isn't it? People that lead an exam in life, the main exam is going to be trying to understand who they are. Who am I? Am I a doctor? Am I a mother? Am I the father? Am I a soldier? All right. Number 4. Back to back with who am I? I was going to say, what is the meaning of my life? Well, let's try that. That's not the way I would phrase that. What is the meaning of my life? I would rather phrase that, what am I supposed to be doing? But let's go with the first one. What is the meaning of my life? Question mark. In parentheses, I'm going to write my definition, my explanation of that question, which is what am I supposed to be doing, another parentheses, with my life? Close parentheses, close the second one, question mark. All right, we did it. Let's not answer these today. But these are the big questions, aren't they? What is God, number 1? Number 2, what is the plan? Or what is God's plan, perhaps? Number 3, who am I? Number 4, what is the meaning of my life? Or Paul states that same question as, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? All right, not bad, huh? It's probably getting cold.